and most people are now playing older games.
Hello! Uno momento. Thank you! Thank you. You know the funny thing about that story? It's actually, Kyla keep telling me it's a skit. It's a skit! It's a skit, and then suddenly it's a lore! Like, what the hell? I was like, my eyes were like, was shocked. Eh. Hello! Why am I sensei now? But yeah, it was like it was just like an amazing thing for sure. You know, when Kaela said he's gonna commit, okay, this is like a bit of a lore. I mean, bit of a backstory. I mean, when if you weren't here when Kaela said, Shadow, I'm gonna commission you. Fun fact, she have already commissioned me. It was just, I don't know how the fuck do I react to that, you know, because of NDA and stuff. I was like, should I respond? I was like, how do I respond on her saying in stream that she's going to commission me? Yeah, that's why I was like, I was like loading, like how do I respond this? Like it's so bizarre. Like this woman is bullying me. Yeah, it was like funny though. The whole experience on drawing it was just, for me, made me realize. Oh, hello Bidilon. I'm talking about my part in the Kaela's 3D and anniversary. I'm gonna speak some of it. No, of course I'm gonna explain like every detail because it's like NDA and stuff. It's just my experience on it basically. It was just both. The experience was both scary and fun. Yeah. Yeah, some people already heard. So yesterday actually I was talking to people about my experience on making or working with Kyla, which is amazing thing in itself. Hello Bidilon, hello Baki Cash, hello. Yeah. I explained to them like how it happened, like I already know. Let me tell you, like when Kyla followed me in Twitter, this is like legit. I knew. Sorry. All right. So, where was I again? My dad is like, they're actually, there's, I have my niece. I mean, no, my nephew birthday is today, and apparently, my it's actually like my cousin bought some food and they want me to eat. The timing is just perfect. So where was I? I forget where was I. Yeah, about the my experience. So when I got followed by Kyla, like last year December, I'm pretty sure it was, I'm not sure if it was Imadoki who told me, or it was Zakimpo who told me, oh, she followed you, oh, she's gonna make you work then. I was like, huh? I was like, huh? She gonna make me what? Yeah. So I was like very cautious. Like the whole time from December, I was excited. I was nervous. I was like, oh my god, when will they, like contact me and whatnot, right? And soon enough, in the middle of like January, they contacted me. And then I got the job. So Mr. Zakimpo was like legit correct. Like, oh my god. So Kaela does follow people that she wants to work with. Like now, I'll be honest here, my work should have only been the animation. Right? It was only been the okay. I'm gonna tangent to the boss type, because I'm gonna tell you what kind of person she is working with, because she is, let me I'll say that later. But again, as I explained, my work should have been the animation, right? And then out of nowhere, I remember Kyla asking for artists, right? And I was like, you know what? I'll take that work. So I told her, yo, Kyla, if you need help, I am willing to help you to, to do illustrations if you needed. And and she was like, sure, talk to M-chan. I actually told M-chan I can work it for free. Don't worry, I can work it for free. So yeah, so those people who DM'd me about, was it you who told Kaela to work for free? Nah, it was me. At the same time, the one fighting her wasn't me. I'm so fine, but it's just like all of the people who actually work for Kyla just really wants to support Kyla for sure. Yeah, don't worry. She forced people like she forced us. No, actually, she forced us to be paid. Yeah, she forced us to be paid. Alam. So working with Kyla, I'm gonna tell you right now, whatever you see Kyla on stream is the same, but more dorky. Yeah, she is such a non-serious type of a boss. She keeps emoting, and I like it. I did complain it. I need to complain her once before. Oh, Kyla, can you be serious? Like, you want me serious? I was like, nah. Actually, nah. It's fine. Stay like this. Actually, I take back what I said. Just stay being unserious. Actually, this is way better for my sanity. Yeah. But making the whole thing was another experience itself. Because here's the thing, you know what's funny, by the way, is that you guys know Sir Iwi, right? He's also part of the guys who made the illustration for Kyla. I like how it's like. I really like how I was like. I talk like, wait, Kyla also talked to you? Yeah, but I thought he was gonna ask you for animations. No, she asked me for illustration. I was like, wait, what? So Kyla chose the illustrator to make an animation, and the animator make an illustration. And it is what it is. It's Kyla. I like how opposite it is. Like, yo, why am I the one who's making the animation and you are doing the illustration? Aren't you the illustrator? Yeah, we just have a good laugh of it. Yeah. But all the time though, okay, here's one thing. Here's actually the greatest thing. Wait, did you do the animation already when you got the news? Okay, again, she already commissioned me back then before she said, I'm gonna commission you. So I was so, it was so hard for me to, I was trying, I don't know how to respond when she said, Shadow, I'm going to commission you in the middle of my stream. Because how do I respond to that? So I kept being silent. I was thinking how to say it. Yeah. Hi, Jericho Renardo. Yeah, thank you. I love all the artworks there for sure. Noah Q, Zakimpo, Futomo Y, Ben. I remember that stream, right? Where Kaela just barged in my stream and said, I'm gonna commission you. And I was like, I was doing animation. And I was like, wait, is this fine? Is this breaking NDA? Wait, but we haven't released it yet. I was like, huh? I was like, Kyla, please, I'm focusing right now. Please don't bother me. I was like, as I keep saying, Kyla, please don't bother me, please. Because in my head, I don't know how to respond on her saying she's going to commission me, and then she's like, okay, you don't want to get commissioned. They're like, why are you pouting? Well, this woman is literally just bullying me on stream. She has more power against me, dude. Like, what the hell, man? I am just a taco doing some taco stuff. Yeah. Also, you know what's the thing? I am so surprised. It's like she gave me the responsibility to draw Timesmith aquarium date. I was so surprised, you know, like, because Timesmith aquarium date is not just an ordinary date. If you think about it, it's literally the one of the biggest highlights she did last year, and she gave it to me. So imagine my surprise, concern, and doubting myself if I can do it. You know, it was extremely like a big task. Like, if you know the emphasis, right? Like, if you know the emphasis of what that illustration means, yeah, And of course, I was just confident. Okay, in terms of like the groundstone one, I was confident. And I'm gonna tell you this right now. So, you saw what I did there, right? So I'm gonna show it again. So this one, no, the one in the cover. So now, any one of you here feel that this picture looks familiar? You know why this picture looks really familiar, by the way? Any one of you here from Twitter, like, wow, why does this aquarium date looks very familiar? It's because that picture was actually this. This was what I draw last year. I just put a background, quick drawing. Yeah, this is what I made last year. So I literally made a HD version from here. And okay, and the next thing is that this one, right? This one. I'm gonna tell you, my plan was actually to do macho Kaela, because again, it's like one of the highlights also for me last year, because it was Groundstone Peak and everyone was like playing Peak. Yeah, look at it. I remember this, like the Groundstone trio. My plan was like making it like the macho ones, but then again, Kyla wants it like sentimental. So apparently she wants to make everyone cry. So I was like, it will be like a whiplash if like imagine just imagine, right? Like the pictures, like there's this and there's this, and then suddenly you see like this Groundstone group, macho group. Like it might be a bad whiplash if I draw something more memey. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna draw something decent. Now, this is also the reason why. Now, this picture, this illustration took me like 2 days to... No, 3 days actually. I'm not sure if I draw the drafts from here. Let me see here. Is the drafts are still here, by the way? Look, this draft. I have a lot of drafts for this one for sure. Like, I have a lot of drafts that I thrown away for the Groundstone Peak. It was like the most difficult thing I tried to draw. It's not here anymore. But there was like a lot of drafts because I don't know how to create Peak, because there are 3 things. I haven't played Peak, right? And number 2, Raura haven't beaten Peak. And number 3 is that I really want to draw a Mimi version on the Groundstone Peak, right? Now I could have drawn the horse, the horse girl, like Foseke Biju doing the horse. And I was like, I really don't know. And so that's why for me to learn what to draw, at that time I played Peak. Yeah, I was trying to draw that too. Like, I don't know what to draw for Groundstone Peak, basically, because Kyla wants it to be sentimental. Now, after seeing Imadoki's artwork, I was like, man, I should have done something Mimi for sure. Now seeing Imadoki's contribution, actually. But yeah, so that's why I actually played Peak. So I played Peak to know how it feels. So after playing Peak, I got this, image basically. I was like, okay, I'm gonna play Peak then to get the feel. All artists could know, sometimes the best way to get an inspiration is to experience itself, right? Every artist knows, like, if you want to draw a really good artwork, like for a thumbnail, play the game and you would feel what you want to draw. That's why my repo artworks were so good. Like, remember the day the repo ones? Because it's like a common experience. Like you broke something, like the robot would look somewhere. Like each and every repo was like amazingly made back in the day because I played the game. Yeah, like self-modeling. And I somewhat like self-modeling, but it's more like I know the experience, so I can I have more I can express more basically. Yeah. And of course, the gachan with the Kaela outfit right here, right? If you have noticed, like, Kyla didn't wear the jacket, didn't wear the the basic. I what I draw here is like I literally transfer the jacket from Kyla to Gachan to make it like look nice, and of course there's Pemalot aside, and these are like my 3 artworks. Now, whew, the animation. The animation though, that one was I think for if people were here when I was streaming, I think people have seen this beside my if you guys were here when I was showing this thing, right? I think you saw this. You saw this video beside. I was like, people wouldn't know. But people wouldn't know. They will think it's like a normal animation that I'm trying to make. I just say it is the animation.
Kyla was sick. She wanted to have instant noodle, but she couldn't.
Okay, Kyla's idea was make it like scuffy-ish.
If only she was a fire archer. Boom! Yay! One day, Kyla was
Now, my idea first for this one, right? Did you know the first idea was her getting a bow and arrow and shooting here, shooting it there, and I was like, it was so simple, and I was like, I tell Kyla, is it fine if I draw you as Sukuna? And of course, Kyla was like, who is Sukuna? And I was like, oh yeah, this girl doesn't watch anime. But hey. What important is Mane-chan approved. Mane-chan approved her being Sukuna. Like seriously, dude, like this took like a week just to like do the drafting, then the line arting, and again, she wants it to make it simple, right? So it was hard to make a detailed FPS to make it simple, like seemingly look like simple, basically. Josh King of Curses. I might do a. I might do a. Oh wait, one second. Alright. Okay, sorry, I need to meet a friend. Ah. Okay, are you guys still there? Ah. Alright. Oh, thank you! Mr. Clipperson. I really appreciate your clipping, for sure. Like, I shared it to my friends, to the people who doesn't know Kyla. I was promoting it, like, extremely, like, dude, watch it, look, it's such a good clip that it gave me the summarization of Kaela's thing, and I'm like, okay. They cannot resist me being a pestering person. But yeah, where was I again? Making the animation. Yeah. The creation of the animation was both humbling and also a really like a slap in the face for me, you know. Like, I realize that I know that animation is hard, right? The next thing I realized, I need a better program. Like, I cannot use Krita to animate. I must use a better program because Krita is so bad, because it's like it's very limiting to animate using Krita. So my plan is, because good news for those who have been here, my new PC is coming. I didn't buy the PC. It's actually a second-hand PC from someone that I know. You know, if you know Diablo, you know the guy on Chio's chat who comes here and calls me Taco God. Yeah. Diablo was like, dude, I have an extra PC that is just taking up dust in my basement. You can have it. Yeah, sure. And then, of course, you know, there is some problems of shipping it, basically, because tariffs and stuff. But we still got it to work, and we got it sent. Now, I just got news from my aunt, who's in the US right now, that she got the package. So the only thing I need to do is literally just wait and, you know, get the new PC. So once I get the new PC, I will just be animating. Of course, I'm gonna still do my daily memes, right? But I'm going to, like, master animating, you know. But of course, my animation is like stuff for Kyla. Because here's the thing, there's a lot of things I have bookmark, like a lot of dances, a lot of like there was my playlist here. So my goal is actually just be Kaela's full-time animator, Elmao.
A common mistake artists make when drawing the head using the circle is...
Okay, well, that's that one. Where is it? Where did they put it? Huh? What playlist did I put it? The ones that I want to draw. Watch later. But there is like a lot of like videos that I saved for the future. That's the thing. Actually, Chibi Manakita, that's the thing. I really want to be like a Noah Q or actually a Ludocano for Kyla. Not gonna lie. Like my goals have expanded already because Kyla literally checked two of my New Year's resolution last January. You know, because I was like one of the resolutions was like I wish I can work with Kyla and maybe do some illustration, and I wish I can make animations for Kyla. She literally did it in 1 month. Like, ah, okay. Where was the dances? I actually don't know where the fuck it is. Hey, thank you. Thank you. But yeah, I was trying to like make it like so because I don't know, like again, like I just really want to like I'm gonna tell you this right now. I know a lot of people, especially like the ones who've been with Kyla for very long, just wanted to like support Kyla as much as they can, and I'm in the position that I can basically. So I'm in the position where a lot of people will die for. So I'm not taking it for granted for sure. That's why I'm like I'm gonna try to like support her as much as I can. You know. I know the next question. Do you talk to Kyla? Yeah, sometimes. I keep telling her to play Doom though. Yeah, like when I keep telling her like Kyla, just try playing Doom and Slay the Spire. It's legit like good. I'm like guys, imagine this. I'm literally not flexing. Ascension 7. I'm Ascension 7 in Slay the Spire Necrobinder, and I just played. Okay? I just played like last week, and I'm already Ascension 7 because I literally tried the Doom build. And the Doom build, sure, it has a really bad start. That's the thing about the Doom build for Slay the Spire. It's really slow, but there are too many cards that synergizes for it. Like, there's this card that you can deal damage whenever you debuff someone, and Doom is technically a debuff. And then you get armor if you use Doom. There are some skills that has Doom that gives block. It's the most defensive yet extremely offensive card. Yeah, I win a lot, but we can't force this OSHI because he experienced Doom once. She didn't understand. She was like, no, never again. Yo, if there's something you need to learn about me, yes, I am a tryhard. I am legit a tryhard. When I play a game, okay, I'm gonna tell you right now, when I play a game, I don't even like, ask for like, I want to play the normal experience. No. I play the hardest difficulty if possible, and also try to 100% it if I can. I have played the Master Blacksmith, the blacksmithing game. I 100%ed it. I have seen how the meta on the whole game, right? I played Farmkeeper, 100% it. I played Holocure, I 100%ed it. That's how much of a gamer I am, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna say though, there is some games that I got humbled. And it's also the games that Kyla plays that I really like, give her props because she's really good at typing games. Remember the chef game? You know, the typing chef, the a lot of plot, the story with a lot of plot twists. Yo, that game is hard. It doesn't look like it's hard, but that game is hard. Yo, like goddamn. I underestimated that game, but it was terrifyingly hard. Like the later the game goes, and I'm like, yo, how did Kyla make this round work in 3 stars? Yeah, the telenovela one. Yeah. That was the only game that I didn't get to 100% because I cannot really beat some levels. I definitely cannot beat some levels in 3 star, only 2 star. Yeah. Yeah, ever since then, I have great respect on Kyla's skill in typing games. You know, I can see why Oli sometimes get frustrated when she does typing games, because let us be honest here, a lot of us underestimate typing because we're like, what, it's just typing, I type fast too, ha. Like we are all confident on our typing skills, especially like people who always in the internet a lot. You guys know who you are. I don't need to point out who are they. You guys are very confident in your level of typing. Everyone could agree. We have that. Yeah, but our confidence, like, nobody beat me in typing. Maybe some people with 120 words per minute and blah blah blah. That game made me realize that it wasn't just a typing game. It was actually like organizing game at the same time. What game? I wonder if she would like to try the typing battle. I'm actually interested because I have told this in the chat before, in this stream before. I really want to make a battle royale or a PvP typing game that is not Scrabble. Okay, not Scrabble. It's a typing game. But the scoring is using Scrabble tiles. Like the same game as Bookworm Adventures, but PvP. It was like my dream, but I don't know how to like make programs and stuff. Final sentence? Ooh. That sounds really. I like the title. Like, damn, that's a good pun. That's a good punny title. The last sentence. Yo, that's cool. Absolutely cool. Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, by the way, guys, next week, or technically next month, here in the Philippines, we will have a rotational brownout. So if it wasn't already annoying that I'm getting brand out irregularly, now we will have brand outs regularly. Why is the question? Apparently we have like electricity problems because the gasoline is the diesel is like very expensive, and we use like diesel to make electricity in this country, even though we are full of waters and waterfalls and lakes. Nobody in this country is investing in fucking making some hydrogen power plants. We have a nuclear power plant before that was going to be made. However, the corruption of the Philippines and the oligarchs here suddenly decided, no, we're going to stop that because we want to abuse the oil in, like, it's just a lot of things. Everything is just pain. It's painful. But it's fine. You know what? Don't worry about me, guys. I can still survive. Again, I told you for the whole month of April, I can survive. So do not worry about me and my well-being. It's just my sanity that is like having a problem. My country is like, again, it's like it is just sad in my opinion. Like, my perspective in my country, because everyone here, like every politicians here are corrupt. At the moment, there are currently most of them are corrupt. There's a lot of like things that has been leaked, proven, but there's nobody is going to jail. I just like accepted the fact that this is it for this administration. We are just waiting for the next administration and put back our ruthless president. The guy who killed the guy who got who's been called like Stalin because he keeps killing drug people, though not a single Filipino complained about it. And this America say, no, the guy is evil. But in the other Filipinos' eyes, he was like a messiah. Because we the country, not gonna lie. Yeah, Duterte. The thing is, let me tell you right now, the thing is, sure, it is bad, right? Like, there are killings, but the country progressed. We felt the peace, we felt the progress. Like, everything that was not built was finished. So that, just think about that for a minute. Because in the Philippines, right, there's this like weird competition. Like, whoever makes the most projects is like always like getting recognition and that. So what happened is that if the project is not yet finished, and then what if the person didn't get re-elected, right? So what happened, that project that he did will stay in limbo until the guy is re-elected, because the person who gets re-elected, the newly elected person, will never ever going to touch that project, because if he finish it, all the glory will be sent to the other guy. It's just like, pettiness and corruption everywhere in the Philippines. Also, why am I talking about the corruption in the Philippines in this chat? But hey, it is what it is at this moment. Where is this? Where is this white speck of line? Okay, here it is. Also, thank you, Classic. I know what I've drawn is like really well. It's so weird to see my name, my artwork with the cover core logo. It's like, when I literally reached the peak of fan artist's dream. Everyone here, right, can agree, if you ever draw or made fan art, you wish 3 things. Number 1, I wish I could be in the thumbnail. I wish I could work with the person. I wish I could make, like blah blah blah. Yeah. And if there's something I could tell you guys, the grind works. It's really just endurance. Remember, I draw Kyla for like 1 year. 1 year. Didn't stop. Was putting at least daily uploads. in Twitter. Though if I disappear, sometimes in the few days I post like 3 at once. The only person who can actually go more in terms of art other than me is Imadoki, for sure. Like, he's another breed of like a monster artist who just pumps out artworks if she wants to, I mean. Also, most of the I actually realized how much of a weird okay, I'm gonna tell you right now, like, people like me and Imadoki, I considered us as anomalies. Okay? So I didn't know that normal people don't generally have ideas. You know? They need to wait for the idea to, to manifest into their head, and then they can draw. I thought it was like artists just have artist brain. If they want to draw, they can draw. That was my logic, by the way. When people cannot draw, I was like, why can't you draw? Just create something. Just watch anime and then get ideas and draw. And then I was like, oh, so able to draw every day is not normal? Oh, I didn't know that. that's actually my legit reaction. I was like, huh? So drawing every day is not normal? And I know about this because I was talking to, again, a friend of mine who draws, like, he doesn't draw manga. He's more of a role play. She's in a role. What's with women and role playing servers? So what they do in this server, because they invited me once. This is such a weird story, guys. I'm in a group of artists, right? Majority of them is women, and they do like illustration RP. You get what I mean by illustration RP? So they draw their OC and they make their own story, right? And then sometimes they just do some wild shit, they just do some Yuri shit or some, and I was like, wait, what is this server? So I joined them because they want me to join them and want me to use my OC doing a story with their OC. And of course I didn't stay there for very long because those girls are wild. Those girls are wild. Like, very wild. There's a burnout, but I think it's not a problem if you really want to draw, not grind. That's true. This is why remember back when I said, when you draw, don't draw 100%? Apparently, it was very controversial. In the good way? No, Sato. They were wild in the bad way. Like, they draw like stuff like they draw like slurpy malurpy stuff. It's sometimes like getting bestiality and stuff. And sometimes their greatest desires in that server, like, what the fuck did I see in that server, is something horrifying to me. So when people say that men are horny and as fuck, nah, I've seen horny women. They're worse. At least the men, okay? At least in the men's side, we can be horny for sure, but there's a big but. We are civil. We talk it like gentlemen, right? We talk like gentlemen. Like, oh, I like this artwork because it's so good. Here's the codes. Women, if you put them in a pool of their own kind, they'll be like, oh girl, how about we draw this and make it like make it like it like like the tummy will make for like, I was like, what the fuck am I, huh? Yeah. Pardon, I'm just kidding. Sorry, I'm back again. Where I'm talking about how women artists can be so bizarre, and they say men are horny, and I was like, I've been in an artist server, an artist RP server. I could say with all of my heart, no, we are not that. We are more civil. We are more gentlemanly in our own, niches and fetishes. Yes. What's the question? Am I still in the server of those women artists? No. I actually left because it's just so weird. Like, you get flashbang by horrifying things that they can draw. At least we like wholesome. Exactly. That's true. People don't understand. Most men loves vanilla. We like the only thing that we have is like, just type of people, tomboy, the sales lady girl, an office lady girl, right? Or maybe like, a childhood friend, or your like we have really wholesome stuff, and our fetishes are absolutely normal. Women goes beyond that. I'm telling you right now, women goes beyond what I've seen. Like, they aren't satisfied with just two dating. They needed to have like exhibitionism, like the voyeurism, like they want like other people watching them get fucked. I was like, I as a man wouldn't even like that. Even in real life, I don't want to see like, me and my partner doing it in front of other people. No, I don't like that. But they were like, that's so sexy, girl. I was like, oh yeah. Yep, never again. Never again. Never again. The wildest smell he made out is nothing to where the thing is true. That is true. Like, have you noticed on a female hear me out, they'll be like, there who's like a furry, who's like a furry right now, right? Like, dude, hear me out, a furry person. If it's a man, right? Man, hear me out. They were like, who was that in Free Ren? The the insane girl. Yeah, like we will just like a very like, what you call this, psychopathic girl sometimes, but it's really tame. Ubel, yeah. I had children who was my neighbor who are tomboy apparently, and she said she liked me when we were like 5-6. I turned her down because I don't know what it meant, and 2 later she moved. Oh my god, Bimo, you actually killed your own romance anime story right there, bruh. How did you lose such a very important anime anime plotline right there. Bimo! Young me nerfed me. True. Okay, why did it go into the women being weird part again? How did I come to this topic? I don't know. I don't know how did I jump to this topic actually. I mean, yeah, you're 5, you know. And let's be honest here, when we were kids, we don't really know about relationship and stuff. We were very much gullible little niglets back in the day. Grind pays off is greater than artist ever. True! True, actually. I like that. Let me tell you. When I was in an artist server before, it's called AAU, Anime Artists United. I was once a moderator and admin on that server, but I left. I like how they, you know, the idea was like you gather all of the great artists and they will just teach you, like there's like a, you know, like a symbiotic teaching left and right. And then I realized teaching people art is way harder than it thinks, because some people, again, each people's understanding is different, for sure. Like how I understand art is totally different on how you understand art. Why zoom there? I'm coloring. What do you mean, Cyan? What? How should I color like this? I'm gonna color like this, so you don't see. So okay, I'm gonna color like this then. Wait 1 second. Wait. Yeah, I was kidding. 1 second. Let me check something. There we go. What? Yeah, I am correct. Yeah. But yeah. The main reason I need to zoom in so that there is no, either there's no spilling or there will be no holes, basically. Like for example, like here, I'm gonna give you an example, right? I'm gonna remove the background, and you will see, like here, you see that there's the small hole. See the small holes there? I need to plug it in. There will be some holes, and it's so weird to see, like this one. See? Yeah. There's a way to fix it immediately, but that's the reason I'm zooming in, so less holes. Oh, again, there's also one thing I say. As an artist, right? This might sound so weird. I don't feel any. I know. Like I'm a man. I also have this horniness, for sure. It happens to every man in the world. But when I draw, I don't really see it. It's when I do it afterwards. They were like, yeah, that shit's sexy, man. Yeah. It's like a chef, you know? When a chef is cooking, they just lock in. And it's only after the chef cook is where he tastes the fine meal and then see if it's like nice or not. The creator buff, true. Well, yeah, where was I again? The grind. So yeah. So for those people who have seen me before, a lot of the people here have seen me draw for a long time in Twitter for Kyla, of course. But when I draw, I'll be honest again. I've told this before. When I draw, actually, I don't actually just draw for Kyla. I actually just also draw for Pimalo. I actually draw for Pimalo too. Like, I think on a way, like, will the Pimalos like this? I think the Pimalos would like this. Why do you think I like know you guys' name? Like, I am so conscious of each and every one of you. You know, I really appreciate you guys. I always give back, basically. You think me drawing halu stuff is for me? Yeah, some of it is for me, but it's mostly for you guys. Okay? People pinging me to do halu stuff is just way too much. But then again, it's for like the Pimalos. Like, seriously, look. Like, let me open Twitter for a bit. Look, I'm gonna show you my bookmarks, okay? To prove my point. Where was it? Look. Oh, see? Captain Belloc himself tagged me. I bookmark it for the future. You know? So out of nowhere, I'm gonna post this. Basically. Like, is there a need for me to draw it? No. But, will the Pimalos like it? Yeah. So, I'm gonna draw it. I remember this convo. It's always him. I like how Sato is like, it's always him. Of course it's Captain Belloc. It's in the name. So yeah, I'm really grateful though. Like, I think in my opinion, if I didn't get recognized by the Pimalos themselves, I'm pretty sure Kyla would have not chosen me. You know? Because there is, let's be honest here, there are some artists or Pimalo artists who has been doing this for way longer than me. You know? People like Amo or Isang Min, or, you know, I don't know who are older artists that is not working for Kyla, but Yamaboy is already working with Kyla. But you know, those people, let's say those two, like, they have been drawing Kyla for a very long time, but I got the opportunity more, and it's thanks to you guys, of course, and also again, as I said in this, you know, in the quote of the day, luck is opportunity meets effort. I was grinding the whole year, and the opportunity came right? And you guys were like so supportive of me. So Kyla didn't even think twice, basically. So yeah. I really like I really appreciate basically what you guys have done. And I never gonna ever gonna really forget about it. She said that to you? No, not she said that to you. But what I mean is like, again, Kyla is not good with names. Let's all be agree. Like, Kyla knows people by the face, you know. And if I wasn't got recommended that one time, I think everyone could remember. I still remember this at December, right? Kaela was looking for artists, right? And then some people at me and recommended me, you know. I still put my, you know, my portfolio on that day on December. But it was you guys recommending me. There were like 5 people who pinged me on Kaela's oh, it's white. What the fuck? There are like 5 people who pinged me on that post. And then suddenly Kaela followed me. Yeah, you see that the correlation here? So I think Kyla wouldn't even try if nobody pinged me and recommended me. Because there's a big difference, right? When a person is like, oh, here's my work, look at it, or people pinging someone like, dude, this one, this guy, let him draw for you. Dude, this guy, choose him. There's a big difference on the community saying choose him than you saying this is my work, basically. And why are they so loud right now? Oh, it's graduation day, Elmo.
Teachers and to our hourlies, good afternoon.
And yeah.
We are here not only to give award to our dear learners.
Hey, thank you guys
We
a
would
lot.
like to give award to our teachers and administrators for the celebrating the
Woo.
fruits of hard work and dedication.
No, seriously, like if I were like, I think who was here last year? Who was here last year at the March where I was looking for work, you know, and I got rejected? Who remember that story? Hey, who remember that story? Because it's exactly this day at the 28th of March where like I was looking for work and I got rejected, got scammed. You know, I was doing my I got accepted, and then later I got, you know, I got removed because I have a bad record. It's literally this March, right? Yeah, it was this March. And remember, I was looking for a job before. Now I have a job with Kyla. I'm like, it's nice, you know, it's nice. The evolution from me finding a job and you guys just supporting me. That's why I always like I will do this. Like whatever request you're going to make, I will do it. If you commission me, I will do it. You know? I draw for both Pemalo and Kyla, basically. Happy anniversary, exactly. Happy anniversary being unemployed. But hello, Mr. Karma Cannon. Arrow. Hey, thank you, thank you. I am stoked too. I not gonna lie. It was a dream come true. Oh yeah, if there's something, I'm like Kyla, you know. I'm thinking past Shadow for not stopping. You know, got hit by a typhoon, got rejected by work. You know, like past Shadow didn't stop and keep drawing like me right now, and then luck finally came. Opportunity came, and I took it. You know, like the Eminem song, if you have one chance, one opportunity, would you grab it or let it slip? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, again, I'm gonna say this story again. Now, it was Kyla's. Okay, the idea of me making that animation, it was actually simplified before. The anime was actually my goal was this. The idea was like, it was still the same. She was sick, instant noodles, no gas. Then she gonna shoot an arrow to the stove, and then she can make. Then she have instant noodles. It was way too simple, right? So I'm gonna say this again. I'm gonna repeat the story. I told Kaela in DMs, Kyla, do you know Sukuna? And then of course, I forgot that this girl doesn't watch anime. So I was like, Kyla, would it be funny if I'm gonna draw you like the main villain in JJK? And she was like, okay, it's up to you. So yeah, I just made her Sukuna. It's exactly that, because the main idea was way so simple. It was just so, you know, so generic. So making her Sukuna is way funnier, and it became funnier. You know, a lot of people were like, "What, Sukuna? Sukuna Kovalskia?" A lot of people were like, "Oh, Nani, Sukuna Kovalskia?" And I am planning. Okay. Here's my plan, by the way. Here's the plan. Because now I have the power to create Kaela's Fire Archer lore. I'm gonna create a continuation story about the Fire Instant Noodles. I'm gonna ask Kyla if it's fine, of course. And I'm gonna post it in her tags. Let's expand the lore. You know, you guys will hear the lore here first. So what it means is, like, you know, my idea is she can actually conjure the fire arrow, but she needs the bow because it's a conduit. You know what I mean? Like a mage can actually cast spells, but if a mage has a wand, he can cast it more efficiently because he can focus the power to the point, right? Exactly, because of fireball too. And so that's why, you know, that's why she needs to do the Sukuna movement, because it's actually like pure fire, and she needs to mold it using her hands to create the arrow. So that's the logic here. And then the question is how to make it funny. How to make the lore funny. I'm still thinking that part through. If I can see how to make the story funny, then I will make it the canon and post it for sure. 100%. Exactly. And it would be funny too. Like I'm gonna put an additional lore that how Sukuna learned about the divine arrow. She actually like Sukuna meet basically Crony brought Kyla to the past on Sukuna's day and age, and Sukuna met Kyla, and Kyla taught him how to make the divine arrow, and that's why Sukuna can make the fire arrow. Okay, it's just me and my ramblings. Don't listen to it, guys. It's just, I'm just being stupid. There's a lot of ways we can expand that lore, left and right. We have Crony in our. We have Crony as a backup plan to go to the past. Okay.
Highest. The highest minimum effective spec or FPS. Primary level goes to Jeanette unit space.
Man, it's so surreal to be honest. Until now, I feel like I'm in a euphoric dream. Still, like I still can't. I'm still in this weird limbo feeling where like I am there in my OSHI stream as a contributor. You know. I'm just taking it slow, basically. Soon enough, I would accept it and just be back to normal. I'll be drawing again like usual. But for now, I'll just bask in the glory. You know what I mean? And also, please ignore the background sounds because there's a graduation today. Again, as I explained before, my house is beside the public complex gym for the local. And I have a school as a neighbor, like a public school as a neighbor. So all the noises goes to my house, Elmao.
Highest performance in science 5 goes to Leslie and Lydia.
Anyways, how does it look, guys? This is just the base color. How does it look by Holo Enfield? The Holo Enfield group. How does this look? Does it look nice? I hope I also have Chatini riding the Yvonne ball.
Highest performance in AP
How many out of 10? Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, I need to remind everyone, by the way, like again, next month there will be like a regular power outage in my area, so I might not stream a lot next month due to the gas problem in the Philippines. So yeah, I'll disappear a lot due to power outages, though I can still like take commissions, but I need to like tell people to like, you know, it might be delayed because regular power outages in the Philippines might take like 5 or 10 commissions next month. I'm not sure. People just okay. I say that, right? I actually say that I take less commissions, but in the end, I have never opened my commission. People just DM me like, yo, can you draw me something? Most of the time I'm just okay, yes. So I've never actively say my commissions are open. So I'm really grateful for that. You know, it's a privilege where like that a lot of people wish they have too as an artist. Like the people who is the one finding you. Oh, the Nerissa ones look so nice. Yeah, kind of actually make a wheel generator. Whoa. What the hell, Braxta? Starting to dips. No! Not more work!
certificate
Yeah. The diesel here. Okay, so remember, you know what's funny? The gas prices here literally cut for in the span of 2 weeks. Okay, it was like the diesel gas was started at 60 pesos, basically $1. At the next week, from that day, it becomes 100 pesos, which is like $2. And currently, diesel is 200 pesos. Literally, $4 plus a liter. $4 a liter, dude. Like US dollars. Fun fact, me and my dad have already we have solar power we have solar power in our house, but it's mostly for lights. So basically we have solar panels in our house that is used for lights. So what we do to save electricity, so at morning we don't use any lights. At night we mostly use the solar panel lights, and then once we sleep, that's we turn on like the normal lights basically. It's actually my father's project too. So I keep supporting his project like still right now, because it's like it benefits like the whole family. I give him money to do his full solar paneling our whole house. Yeah. And it's very funny, by the way, because there's a lot of cases when I was like, this is like a funny story. One time when there's a huge earthquake hit in the Philippines. If you ever remember the big earthquake here, some of the poles were shut down because some were like cracked, some were like tilting and stuff and whatnot, and a lot of it was like 6 p.m. like night. A lot of people wondered why our whole house was lit up. It's like, huh? Where do you have electricity? So we need to explain. Oh, we have a solar panel as our light source at night. And now the barangay on front of us is doing the same thing. They're copying what we're doing, which is really nice, Like my dad has been a really good example on how to not waste money. Like seriously, you only need, actually, if you think about it, at night, you literally need like 5 hours of lighting, unless you sleep like 1 to 2 a.m. And that is extremely, that's for like absolute gamers, right? But most of the people can like from 6 to 11. Just make sure you fell asleep at 11. And my dad is like so invested in the solar thingy. Like he wants me to buy like a generator, not generator, like a battery that stores solar, because the thing about solar, the ones you have, the solar panels you have for lights, it's easily get full, believe it or not. The electricity, like it gets full like only with just like let's say 1 to 1, right? There's like 12 hours of light in the morning. So there is like extra energy that it can generate, right? You need a battery to store it up, the extra energy after they store the whole thing. Yeah. Oh, good afternoon, Senate. Hello. Yeah. Yeah, I'm also gonna show this too, a bit for those who just joined. Now, if you have noticed on the artwork like this one, have you noticed why this artwork seems so familiar? The reason why that artwork seems so familiar, because I already did that last year. So basically, this is the HD version. Before, I don't know how to draw backgrounds. I cannot draw it properly. Now I draw it properly with proper handing, and the background is like drawn by me at the same time. Okay, stretch the back. Oh, stretching. Whew. Man, I'm so old. When I do stretching, like I can, like, you feel the cracking of your bones, like them. Like you need a better chair. For those who aren't in their 30s, make sure you take care about you take care about your posture a lot, because it will literally affect you in your 30s. What you're doing in your 20s will literally reflect to you in your 30s. Shut up! You're also old, Braxta. You're also like me. I know how old you are. Nah. Nah. Why is this here? What the fudge? Woo! Shadow OG. I am Shadow OG. Dude, I am 32. Believe it or not, I am 32. I sound young. Asian buff. Okay, I look young is because of the Asian genes. But I am 30 fucking 2. Oh, talking about a person who also in Kaela's illustrations, Sir Iwi is here. Hello, Sir Iwi. Welcome to the chat. The Sir Iwi, the one who draw Koseki Biju and Kyla's chained together memory. Hello, Sir Iwi. Sir Iwi Sensei. I forgot. He's Sensei now. Because he works for Kale. Hello, Sir Iwi Sensei. Welcome. It's really good art though. It's amazing art. Also got one of the, iconic iconic memories for Kyla. Me? I am currently finishing this one. Now after the base shading, base coloring, I need to shade it. My goal is to make it look like this. I know how to make it. I have the idea basically how to make it look like this. I know this font is actually this font is Futura. This font is actually Futura. I've checked it. I might change the logo, stuff, the gear. This is like line textures and whatnot. Yeah. And I need to redo the logo, but I'm gonna do like their logos, like holo logo, and their levels might be, I don't know what level I'm gonna put them though. That's the thing. I'm also gonna recreate this too, like this one, Team 01, 01, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna recreate this so it looks like an Enfield, an Enfield choosing screen, but it's hololive. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think what first of all, Raura is obviously 6'7", right? Hey, Braxa, you cannot say no. Your OSHI literally promoted 6'7", so you get the you're gonna get hit by the bullet, dude. It's not my fault. We're following the trend here. True. I mean, the source of the problem is Bibu, but there's a big but. It's it's the spreading is is by choice. It's by choice, okay? Anya and Rara spreading it by their choice, so there are 6'7" now. Blame Ubib for this. After I did do this, by the way, I need to create like the Holo Hero new outfit artwork. It's just like, unending amounts of like what to draw. I need to draw Kaela on that really sexy lingerie. I had a dream I met people the other day and then I woke up craving buldak ramen. It means you need to eat buldak ramen. That's all it means, Andrew. Don't complicate it. Not gonna lie, I actually want to eat something high calorie. Now, I'm pretty sure she's just enjoying her time right now, chilling, relaxing, vlogging. She's vlogging? Let me... Burger. Not gonna lie, that's the case. If I feel sad, whenever I feel sad, bored, or some sort of like emptiness, I watch that clip, and for some reason, I just feel it feels like good. It's funny. It's both funny and like and refreshing. I have seen that joke too many times. It's just the cronies laugh at that time is so pure, like person dying laughing. Crony was amazing to see. The which clip? The flogging clip. You know when Kyla say flogging, and then Crony is keeps laughing because she heard it in another way. I've seen the clip so many times. I even remember their dialogues. Kyla started with, "I need to find Chester. He's somewhere out there vlogging." Claudius was like, "He's vlogging?" "Yeah." And then when you if you're a VTuber that vlogs, what do you call that? Yeah, that's why it's funny. Like, it's such a stupid thing to laugh, but then it's like a childish thing to laugh. Like, imagine it. I'm pretty sure in her mind she saw Kyla in like a like a very sexy suit, and she's whipping herself, like flogging. That's why, like, it's all about the idea. you know yeah, exactly. Again, what makes it really good as a clip is just Crony literally is like dying laughing, like she's coughing because she cannot stop imagining Kyla doing the flogging. Uh, okay. Now for the next gun, and I am done! The base colors! Ah. Nah, she's fine after it. Like, again, the Crony's laughing that day was literally just her inner childish awaken in her mind, like, when someone says pee pee when you were a kid, pee 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 pee. Yeah, Crony got his inner childish got awakened from somehow, which is like impressive by itself. Yeah, like fart jokes, yeah. I just really love that clip, dude. Like that one, the fisherman, the fishing one is also like the one of the best Kyla clips. Guys, look at this, guys. If I get premium, I get more XP. Probably trying to like convince her to not buy it. Oh, that was just funny. Kyla, it's not worth it. Don't buy it.
And now we will announce the grade 5 hour days to start with
Yeah, fishing premium is just a funny one too.
Miss Noreen R. Rivas, the advisor at grade 5 access.
Oh, goodbye, Mr. Andrew. Have a nice sleep.
Again, grade 5 access advisor, Miss Noreen R. Rivas. Grade 5 academic awardee, grade 5 access with honors. And awardee.
I watched the free part. I didn't watch afterwards because I don't know where to watch it. I know it's on Kick, but you know, like, I rather watch it ethically. Some people are streaming it on Kick. Oh, like, nah. I'm not gonna watch it on Kick. Kick is literally just the wild west of streaming. Kruviax said, please scoot them in harder next time. They say, Kruviax, bro, Kyla literally come in the chat that one time and tell me she's going to commission me. If that was a glutamine enough, I don't know what is. She literally got to my chat and told chat that she's going to commission me. That was the biggest glutamine ever. Yo, if she ever comes in, I'm gonna show her how far I am now. I'm now at Ascension 7 in, you know, Slay the Spire 2. It's all because of Doom. Oh, excuse me. Woo! Alright, done coloring. Base coloring everything, which is really nice. Now I need to put some blacks. Yeah, with Doom build is super strong. Yo, contrary to popular belief, even though it looks like Doom is such a, like, you know, like, it doesn't deal damage. No. It deals damage, but it doesn't show it deals damage. Because the bar that it does is, you know, is the damage. But there's no effect, you know, there's no like trigger because it's a status. That's the logic. I see it. What do you mean it's strongest against Death Millipede? You know why? Death Millipede, most of the Doom spells are AoE. And the Death Millipede has only 45 HP. You only need to use 2 Dooms. The two AoE Dooms, the Millipede is dead. It weaks against certain ones, of course, but it doesn't. It's not really weak because most of the Doom cards are actually like, okay, what? Wait a second. And maybe get herb sword from it. Ah, okay. Now, the millipede section actually is one of the most annoying sections in the game. Praxta, it's like the millipede, it's like a millipede that's connected to each other. And where was I? And it gets revived next round. So if you're using AoE Doom, it's easy. Any AoE attack is like make it easy for sure. Okay. I mean, a defect, it's defect. Dude. Defect is already been strong since 1. 1 second here. Look, Ascension Sibin. Is there a way to see your deck? Is there a way to see your last builds in this game? Look at this. I literally have, one of the greatest. Like it's most Doom. Yeah, like this is like a mix. This is the thing. If you're going to play Necrobinder, do not. The thing about Doom is that you don't really need to pick Doom. I have 1 DPS damage. Is Bury. 52 is a lot of damage. And look at this. I have negative pulse. It's basically just at end of days for AoE Doom. I have negative pulse. It's block and Doom. So imagine this. So here's the idea for Doom. This is a block with 11 damage. It's a block with 11 damage. So that's the logic you need to think about. This is so funny. I have Reaper form. I also have this. Like it's such a Doom build, and then suddenly you see the other most expensive spell. I have the dust. Oh, dude. No. We're talking about Doom is actually such a good spell. Like it has such a weak introduction, but it has a very strong, build up. Now what? I'm gonna go for precise scissors. Let me remove this 1 attack. Now, when I play this game, here's my goal actually. Like, my goal for I shouldn't go above 30. It's like my deck should be like 20-30. Most efficient one is 20-30 is Soren. And the first thing I need to do, because I'm already Ascension 7, I need to go to the shop to get a rare card. Because it's so hard to get a rare card now. Oh yeah. So I'm just gonna. Another thing that I understand Kyla. She loves her OSHI so much, but OSHI is basically defense. You know what I mean? Like, OSHI's HP is technically another block, a block that that increases over time. So basically, think about this as 5 block that is there, a permanent 5 block. Sure, you can use it as for DPS, but the point is still there. So OSHI's HP is just increased, and the Doom is another way for a higher DPS, but the damage is not there. You don't feel the damage, but the damage is there. You will reach it. Seriously? Oh my god, is this an OTC build? Is this an OTC build? Fuck. You know what? You know what? I don't want to be a meta slave. I'm gonna go for Wisp. Rush 2 here to get a rare card. What's the rare card I can use here? Okay, here. Countdown. Really great. Countdown is really great. Big card. So I'm gonna use a, a Doom build. And I'm gonna go for more. Yes, I'm gonna go for more. This one. More bosses. Because the better. The more relics you have, the better, basically. This is 10, so I can actually go for this. Hit this. Defend. Now this card is like way better. Because if you think about it, this is a 16 damage card. Look at this. Because look, after this, it's dead. The total damage for that was like 16. How unlucky I have to be. To get 0 armor. Okay, this guy is dead, so I'm gonna attack this one. Like, you see the beauty of Doom here? Oh yeah. The Combiner is not a strength build for sure. Okay, Bidilon, thank you. I'm just gonna showcase a bit and then I'm gonna go back to. Oh my lord. Now the concept of this one, okay, Reap is such a good card. The main reason why it's a really great card because aside it's 27 damage, 27 damage is so hard to reach. It kills a lot of small mobs. It's also retained. So if I have like a lot of mana cards, it will be really good. But I really want to showcase the Doom. So I'm gonna ignore that and go for Gamba. Okay, remove one card, really good. So let us see. I have DPS. So I want to balance it usually. So I have 2 DPS, one so I'm gonna remove one no, one defense. One defense is fine. Thinning the deck is always great. Easier to get your cards like this one, so nice. Back. Okay. So what I need to do here is just to defend and count down. 2 damage is fine. Countdown activated. Okay, it's not dead. So I'm gonna. Woo! My god, this game really wants me to go OTC build. High Five is such a good card to all enemies. Sheesh. Raid Power is also nice. Spur is also really nice. Healing OTC is also like really good. Nah, I'm going for Doom build. Skippa. Thank you for that. Give me the money. Oh, this is an annoying one. Countdown, Blight Strike. Oh, there's no point on. Yeah, actually, there's a point. Why is he hello, Kyla? Man is giving me Heart attack out of nowhere. Saying hello, Kyla. See the thing here, like, because I have countdown, I can literally go for more defensive build, even though this one needs a high DPS to not get punished. It takes a lot of life. Come on, some defense, please. Origitu. So next turn it will be dead, but if I need to survive next turn though. Okay, good. I can survive next turn. Yeah. Woo. Yo, what's with this? What's with this cards, dude? They're not giving me Doom. So unlucky. Yeah, Doom is like poison. It's like poison, but it's more of a delayed poison. Way more slower than poison for sure. Okay, apply weak to all enemies. Oh my god. They want me to do OTC build for some reason? I don't know. Oh my god, it's him. From all the cards, all the monsters I need to... This is a time where I wish I have like the AOE Doom. For sure. It's such a... Yeah, I think I'm done. I am dead for sure.
The second advisor, who is the advisor of grade 6, Mr. Charlie Kaela.
Yeah, gege. Eta gege, no AOE spell. Everything is single target. Should have gotten the swoop for sure. Such a bad move. Yeah, I really like that AOE Doom with weak that is also armor. It's like the best Doom for sure. Absolutely the best Doom. Let me see here. That's dead. Hello? Chat? Chat. You saw what happened, right? I am dead. I died as the stream died too. 1 second, let me close. Let me fix the stream for a bit. I also died in stream. Chat died, I died. Look at it, I'm not moving at all. Chotomate. For now, we will use the gift me. What the fuck? I am using the gift that is me. Oh, my OBS is dead. I cannot move my OBS. Oh no. Oh no. Hello guys, this is Shadow Sky. Welcome to the Scuff. Literally got doomed. Alright, it's fine, it's fine. We're good, guys, we're good, we're good. It's not like nothing ever happened. Oh yeah, can I say something? Can I say something regarding Kaela's design? For Kyla, who's like very say so, her outfit is very sexy. You know what I mean? It is very cute, but you know, like, holy moly, like, people keep. I'm gonna say it. Say, a lot of people say that I over buff Kaela in my artworks. I remember still that one comment said, why did I make Kaela's badonkas or Kaela's lalas very big? They cannot complain to me at all after this new outfit. I am now waiting for the apologies to send to my email right now. Still waiting for the apology letters. And I got, you know, wrongly accused. Say I over buff Kyla. No, I just see the real thing. As an artist, I can feel it. No, like that sounded so bad. I can sense it's big. It's covered with the jacket most of the time. Shadow Halu, I am not Halu, dude. I am just stating the facts. It's not Halu if it's facts. Alright, I'm gonna use... So I'm gonna do a really unique strategy on coloring. Because apparently, if you didn't know, right? They say there's no need for digital artists to follow how traditional artists do something. You know what I mean? Because traditional artists do shading first and then lighting afterwards. As digital artists, we should practice more on lighting first and then shading afterwards. So I'm gonna try that strat right now. So I'm gonna do lighting first and then shading afterward. Let's start with herb. のに直してた
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Great 6 hours.
Can you explain my lighting first? No, I don't know how to explain it because I also got this idea from a video, and like most of the manhua, you know, the Chinese manga artists, the manhua, if you actually see them work, because sometimes they actually stream how they create the manhua, they showcase more that they do lighting first before shading. And a lot of people are praising it, like a lot of like art studies are like so impressed on the idea, because it's actually should be like a staple for like digital artists to do, apparently, because digital art, it should not be limited to all traditional ways of coloring. So not thumbnail, like manhwa art, manhwa comic artists.
Dr. Margaret P. Patrick and our MD1 PhD Professor E77. These certificate is
Oh wait, 1 second.
recognized for
Let me first put a ear black.
Be there. Award by our school and
Ito ba? Okay. Ah, nice. Now I'm gonna choose shine. Thank you. It's really nice, right? Yeah, exactly. Like why are we try like yeah. The thing is, like, most of the artists are like, you know, traditional, basically, as they say. Why am I using? I might use like airbrush, I think, for like softer light. Nah, I think hard, like a hard light is like way better. Blue light. Sorry, I got focused for some reason. I locked in for a bit. Chatini not colored. I mean, Chatini will be colored, but it's mostly like a dark shading, for short. Oh here, Dark Will, look! It's Nerissa! It's non-Rissa in Enfield. Let me drink some water. What? There's no water! What the fuck?
Thank you so much, grade 5 students. At this point, we will call an hour alive co-workers by Dr. Naima Hanson song to warm the alive.
Oh, this is bad. Can you give me like 5 minutes? I need to get 1 gallon from the first floor to where I am right now because there's no water in my water gallon. Let me do this for a bit so that, you know.
so much, Dr. Kyla. And now to showcase another talent. Let's all welcome the reunion family. Applause, please. Braces, go back to your seat. Okay, maybe go back to your seat. Grade 5 and grade 6 students.
Okay, back. Alright. Oh. It's so weird. Like, I actually, have you ever, guys? Oh my god. The puns today. The hell. Have you guys ever experienced, like, you know, like out of nowhere, you just want to, like, go out? You know, like, it's like your body's telling you to, like, walk or something. Yeah, exactly. Now, apparently, it's a sign of autism. I was like, oh, it's a sign of autism. I've googled like signs of autism. Like, are you the type of people who sits down, crossed legs? Are you crossing your legs right now while sitting down? It's a sign of autism. I mean, to be fair, everyone has autism. It's just the severity of it. I mean, I know what it is because the reason why is because there's this video from Michi Mochi V that I'm laughing so hard. It's like the story is that Michi said she does her therapist said she should have her brain scanned because she thinks she might have autism, and Michi is like, no, I don't have autism. And then the whole clip was literally her showing signs of autism. Yeah. easily gets distracted. And that's what they said too. Like, apparently, one sign of autism is uh, they are good yappers. I was like, damn, I'm good at yapping. Man, I have autism. You know what? If I have autism, I'll embrace it. You know? I always know I have autism. Like the ability to like lock in sometimes out of nowhere. Also signs of autism. Like I showed a lot of autisms basically. I was like, you know what? I might have autism because I sometimes lock in for no reason. But I don't have the clickety, you know, I like this sound. I like the click 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 sounds. That's the thing I don't have. That makes me a bit skeptical of my tisms. I don't have sound like, oh, that click sounded so nice. Yeah, I don't have that. Surprisingly. Sigma C6 MSIC. What the fuck? Anyway, okay. What matters is you do have two wolves in you. Yes, exactly. And both are retarded. I know that meme. You have two wolves in you, and both are retarded. You have two wolves in you, both are retarded. Yeah, exactly. It's not like Ghidorah head, but all three heads are like Ghidorah. They're just Ghidorahs. Now I tried the lighting method, I don't feel it. It looks nice for sure, but I'm not comfortable on doing the strat. I think I'm sticking with the shading first. They act like orange cat. I actually delve to like different types of like content. You know, I'm not stick with hololive. I also like watch Bishoujo, like not Bishoujo. The indies. Right, indies. There are now indies, independent, like Iron Mouse, Matara, Numi. Michi is like the most interesting one because you see every part of the VTuber spectrum. There's an indie, there's corpo, there is like voice actors. So if you actually just watch Michi, you have like a lot of different content. You know, there's Ollie. She's also like close with Muna, Sayu, Monarch, or Amalie. Also close with Holo Stars like Gerard and Haka. Like yeah, just watching Michi Mochibi is just a bundle of content. Oh, Henya! Henya! Henya the genius. Ben. People can stop bothering me. Holy crap. Okay, it's Haru. Never mind. It's my daughter. Now I feel a bit guilty. Who's the mom? There's no mom. I adopted her from the streets. Actually, it's different. To be honest, it's not I adopted her. She adopted me as a father. I'm not sure how that works actually. Huh? Hello? Okay, something's wrong. Something's wrong. Hello? I cannot change the brush. Look! I'm clicking, but the brush isn't changing. What? Read the process. Need to reopen. Oh, weird. I did. I tried mouse. Nothing was clicking. It's back. Hey, Oogie. Man, people don't stop. Give me 10 minutes again. They don't stop calling me. They force me to eat because there are giving gifts to the nephew. Apparently, my mom bought a really cheap drone. The drone was like for 800 pesos, like less than $10, as a gift to my nephew. So they forced me to eat the cake. You eat some. So, they want the whole family to celebrate, you know. I don't blame them, you know. Like, it's nice to have the nephew to remember you, of course. Oh, okay. They force you, right? But you cannot say no because you're not okay. You know what? It's fine. I shall do it. I'll be the cool uncle. Sometimes, actually, if I really think about it, I always wondered what would have happened to me if I wasn't living in the Philippines. Yeah. It's not even a joke because apparently my mom told me before. They were actually able to live in Canada, right? But the reason why I didn't go through going to Canada and my father worked there, my grandmother was apparently crying for my dad not to leave. Yeah. So my father took the bullet instead because they are like two siblings, my uncle and my brother. My uncle is already living in a different country, and my grandmother felt sad that my dad was also going to live in another country. So my dad, as a responsible child, is like, okay, he took the bullet for sure, and decided to live on my grandma's house, which is the house I'm currently living right now. Now, yes, it is actually common. The thing is, here in the Philippines, it's not nice. I'll be frank. Living in the Philippines is not nice. There's a lot of corruption everywhere. Like, if you want to like progress in life, it's so hard to progress in life here because everyone is just pulling you down. Either you have either it's relative, if it's like family, sometimes it's just your close friend, and actually most of the times it's the close friends that's going to pull you down. There's this crab mentality in the Philippines, as they say. So if you want to progress, get out of the country and try to improve there. Exactly. From my stories, this is like it's very common in the Philippines for sure. Like here's the thing. Like additional story. Like I have Filipino friends. My Filipino Dota friends. Again, if you remembered, they were like the ones who stopped me on trying to draw VTubers before, they were the ones who's like whispering in my ear, like, there's no point on drawing for hololive. There are a lot of good artists in hololive. You're just wasting your time. You know? Those were like Filipinos. That's the thing about Filipinos. Once you try to like improve yourself, sometimes the people whispers doubts to you are literally the one who is close to you. Yeah, they're worried in their own way, but the problem is that when they get worried, right? It's mostly on the side of like they don't believe you can do it. Know what I mean? They have this Filipino has this concept of you cannot do it. You will never do it. You cannot reach there. Just stay simple. Live simple. Stay simple. That's why like Filipinos are also like the best employees. Because we live simply, we live to become someone's workforce. I mean, exactly. That's the thing. The Filipino pride really contradicts the common Filipino attitude of the, you know, the crab mentality. It's really like two opposite sides. Hey, hello Hilman. Welcome, welcome. Unfortunately, you cannot see Kyla today because Kyla most probably is playing Slay the Spire or ego searching. But welcome, nonetheless. Yeah, as Shiri Maki said, in the Philippines, we worship those who can't get out of the crowd. Yeah. Because the problem here, people are so into the crowd. Like they follow what the crowd is doing, basically. That it's not really healthy at all. Oh shit, I might need to check it again, but on the little yellow tanks, they apparently have 6-7 on it. There's a 6-7 on it? Okay, Sir Iwi, good night. I mean, Sir Iwi Sensei. Good night, Sir Iwi Sensei. Oh, this tanks 6-7. Oh no. Should I really write a 6-7? Yeah, I know. I see it here. The tanks. This one at the arm. 6-7. I hate when my father has a chance to move with us to another country but give the opportunity to score his first to be stuck at the PH. Yeah. That's the thing, dude. I think my dad currently right now is still like I still remember this because it's very ironic because he was complaining like when we were a kid how grandmother stopped his opportunity to live in Canada and we could have really better lives, right? And then what they did to me is that I have an opportunity to become a Dota 2 caster or a Dota 2 pro player twice. So basically, I was scouted to become a Dota 2 pro player, and the other one is I was scouted to be a Dota 2 caster, and they both stopped me from doing it. Because again, they're doing the sponsors are a gambling company. If they get, you'll get in prison. It's very ironic, right? Like what they did, they just recreated what happened to them against my grandmother to me. Very ironic. So yeah, basically there's another me out there in another parallel universe that is playing Dota 2 right now pro. Or a streamer maybe. Yeah, on the other hand, I might not do Kyla art. Okay, to be fair, Chibi Manikite, my parents doesn't even understand this. They tried to stop me with this. Fun fact, another lore from me. My lore is so deep, huh? So when I started drawing, right? They see this as before they see this as, he has a hobby, like creative hobby, exercises the mind, etc., whatnot. So they didn't see drawing as something bad. The first time they see drawing was bad is when I earned money. I think I told this story before. It wasn't also helping that my grandpa, my other grandma thought this was drugs money. So I got paid by my friend through PayPal. My first ever commission in my life. He paid me through PayPal, and then I was like, I got money from drawing, blah blah blah. My grandma was like, huh, you got that where? Online. And I was a kid, okay? Remember, I was a kid. I was like, I don't know, like, he's still in college. I got it online. And I was like, no, don't take that money. That money comes from, you don't know where that money came from. It might came from drugs. And then my mother and my dad was also like backing my grandmother up. Yeah, you don't touch that money at all. Okay, do not touch that money. So I didn't touch the money. And the thing is, PayPal before, right, was really rough because they going to steal your money if your account is not active. So what I did, I secretly didn't say anything and just buy like, some skins in Dota 2. Because before you can still like buy stuff from Dota 2 with PayPal. So yeah. And now, what happened was, so I didn't stop drawing, but I was drawing using a mouse before. I was so good at drawing mouse before, like goddamn, my current level is a degradation from what I was. But back to the story. I was in college, dude. And PayPal back then PayPal back then was so easy to register. Like seriously, you only need to have an email, right? You don't need like anything. Like you can just create PayPal and you can withdraw money from PayPal immediately. You can even like create like cards in PayPal back in the day. Spent the money on Dota 2 skin, which also was like Dark, please, Darkwell, please. I know what I know back then that Dota 2 skins is, you know, can be used as gambling stuff. But again, I was a naive kid. Okay. I was like in my 20s. I think I was just in 20 years old, I think. But yeah, so continuing the story. So how did they accepted my drawing thing now? So what happened was they accepted my drawing lifestyle when someone sent me a drawing tablet. You know? Because I told my friend before, Adelias, man, I wish I could see him again. Like I was drawing via mouse. I'm like, really? What would happen if I gave you a drawing tablet? I was like, nah. And I was like, dude, what is your address? So I told him my address, and he was like, I was joking around, right? Like, you know, it's fine, dude, blah blah blah. He actually bought one for me, and he was like, okay, done. You should get it in a few months. Like, what? So it's also like it's so funny because he actually named the recipient Shadow Sky, and I like how the delivery driver was so confused who is Shadow Sky, and he was talking to, like, you know, to the barangay because he named it as Shadow Sky and my last name, right? Who is Shadow Sky? Alcos? Huh? The barangay like, this is the Alcos family name. But then I go, oh my god. So I need to like take out my, you know, my computer. Like, sir, it's me, sir, it's me. And the driver, really? Is it you? Yeah. Here's the message. So I showed him the message. It's in Chatango, by the way. It's Chatango too. It's like a Discord that is like really long. So I need to scroll up way back, old, like, you know, like, yeah. And I also have the tracking number for the product, blah blah blah. And so, skipping all the delivery shenanigans that happened back in the day, which actually very funny. My mom and dad was like, huh? What's that? Drawing tablet? Where did you get that? Someone bought it to me. From where? From America. Someone bought you? How much did you pay? No, I didn't pay. So someone bought you a tablet for free? Yeah? Why? Because he wants to see me draw better. Wait, you actually earned something on your drawing? Yeah? Isn't that illegal? No? Like, no? It's not illegal. Yeah. It was like another can of worms to explain on how, like, why they pay me. So because they like you and they give you stuff. Yeah. They like you? It was so funny. Like, that was like the most insulting part. Because they like you, they give you something. Yeah. They like you. Oh man. Yeah, it's the common Asian thing. They will never accept your compliments. Because for you, you are failure. J.R. Coronado, let me tell you. They don't know what I'm doing. What they know, I am making money. So they don't question it anymore. Okay? I'm not sure if it's supportive or not. Because I'm pretty sure the main reason they're just saying yes is that for some reason, I just sit. According to my mom, okay, she actually did this in front of my aunt. My aunt, not the, like, my mother was like on a trip with some of my relatives, right? And apparently, what she said to my aunt is like, "Oh, my son just sits there and draw, and he earns money. He earns thousands. And most of the time, I only see him just sitting there, watch anime, play games. But some people pay him." Oh, I like how my other aunt thought I was like a streamer or something. Maybe your anak is a streamer. No, he said he's an artist. He keeps telling me he's an artist. And of course, there's that the aunt is like, "Oh, also, did you know I also have like a niece on that is living right now at, they say like, of course, the common Asian stereotype of like competing with each other. Apparently, I have a cousin living in another country that is also earning money through art, right? And she's working as a graphics designer for, somewhere, I don't know where it is, but it was just funny that I got compared by someone who is living in another country. Like, auntie, can you please think about what you're saying? You're comparing a third worlder against a first worlder. I think the power scaling is not balanced there. if you really think about it, why you suddenly compare me to someone living in I know, somewhere like Birmingham, I think I remember. Why you suddenly compare me with someone living in Birmingham? Does she think she spawned art by watching? Yeah, actually, again, she doesn't know what I do. She doesn't understand. What she sees is like this. Okay, what she sees is I sit here, right? They see me scratching my tablet, and then she comes back after like a few hours. Everything is done, and I'm just here, chatting to people, playing games, and that makes them question my life choices. But they stop questioning it after I keep, after I keep pulling out money. But there's one thing for sure that they do. They know if they see me drawing still, like this one, they see me, I keep drawing this, they don't bother me. That's why, like, even though they bother me today, they just allow me to like skip the celebration of my nephew. But I was there, okay? I was there for the eating part. So I didn't skip it entirely. I'm still a good I'm still a good uncle. But they know if I actually like keep drawing something, they don't want to bother me. Because they know I finish things fast. Bro, I didn't give my nephew baon. He got a drone. A cheap drone that he can practice. Drone, you know what I mean by a drone, right? The drone, the one with the helicopter. Yeah. It's very cheap in Shopee, dude. It's like 800 pesos for something so basic for my little cousin to learn how to use drone. Yeah, it also has camera and shit. Oh, bro. No, fuck that. Fuck the expensive ones. It can only fly up to 15 minutes and then it's low bat. That's how bad it is. It can only fly for 15 minutes. You charge it for 2 hours for a 15-minute flying spree. I'm not sure if it's like cost efficient, but it's fun. But in my case, right, it's not my idea. Okay, I'm gonna tell you that this drone thingy wasn't my idea. It's my mom's idea. She just bought it and asked money from me. Like, can you give me money? Magkano? Like 600? Okay. Pambili ng gift. Oh yeah. Actually, that's the main reason why we actually bought a drone. So just in case in the future that there's like war, Noah will not be in the front lines but in the drone department. Hello, Panchi! We're talking about drones and stuff. Hey, if we get conscripted, they take the one with good skills, okay? Of course I'm doing this art from yesterday. This art is hard. You see how much detail this art has. And it's also like full body. was done yesterday. Coloring is it? But now I'm already at the shading part. So let me shade this first, because after shading, just need to like do some edits and then lighting, and then I'm done. Okay, the roasted pork is so good. Man, I ate a bit. The flavor from the pork is still stuck in my tongue. Like, what the fuck? I want more of that, damn. Oh yeah, what you're playing? Playing with what? Monster Hunter Wilds? Oh. Okay. Isn't that impressive? I know what game it is. I actually just theorize everything. If it's your PP, I think it's Monster Hunter. Yeah, exactly. What the? Wow, 300. Woohoo! But putting shading on this looks so nice. Especially when I start put the lighting too, and then the highlights. I need a break for a bit. My eyes hurts. Hello, Zenfire! Fellow Taco! Welcome! I'm currently making Holo Enfield. I'm recreating this. Yeah, Zenfire is a taco. Unlike me, who is actually seen as a taco, this guy has absolutely transformed himself as a pemalo. Exactly, that's the point. That's the point, Shady Maki. That's the point. He's unlike Fire is a professional at transforming. I can only get the bandana because I don't know how to transform. Okay. Woo. Let me just shade Braura for a bit so I can feel nice, so I can feel better. Hey, I'm so happy that there's a lot of Gunlands players now. When Wilds came up, I still remember back in the day in Monster Hunter World, we the Gunlands build are literally a dying breed. Like we're an absolutely dying breed. There were like 2% of us in the whole game. Oh yeah, I'm a Gunlands main. If you see my world record, I have like 400 quests played with Gunlands. Next would be Light Bowgun with 300. And then Great Sword. Yeah. Gunlands my solo weapon. Gunlands is like both, you know, both patient and aggressive at the same time. Well, in my opinion though, if it's like heavy bowgun, I think in terms of like how OP heavy bowgun is, Monster Hunter 3rd made heavy bowgun so OP because the defense was instant. They auto defend. You know, the one in the PSP. In the worlds, it's nerfed a bit. There's like after the hit, after you shoot, I mean, there's like that 0.5 seconds of 0.5 seconds for the monster to attack you, and they can attack you while not activating the auto guard. Yeah. Heavy bowgun has been like one of the weapons in Monster Hunter's history. Like the mechanics has been changed a lot, you know. Before they made Dragon Piercer or Dragon Ammo, like only the heavy bowgun can use Dragon Ammo like 5 times. And again, people found an exploit in Freedom Unite. And then on the Freedom in 3rd, it was like the auto guard, and then it was like in 3U, there was like the cluster bomb thingy. Yeah.
Kunai,
parang
Silog ba?
kita mo ako. They really want me to eat this. My God. They just really want me to eat. So bad. I haven't taken lunch. I'll be honest, I haven't taken lunch yet. But they really want me to eat so bad. Okay, I am not hungry. There's a big difference on not eating and not hungry, okay? Shirimaki. Okay, here's the thing. If it's only one character, it is like one day. If it's like above head, like like this one, upper head, this will take like less than like 3 hours or something. But 4 characters, full body. Yeah, this is the part of the story where like, yeah, this will not take 2 hours to finish. It's way too long. I know it's quite bizarre realization that I am weak against full body artworks. If I count the day I light arted this has been, I've been making this for like 3 days already, 4 days. Yeah. Because in like, look at that. If I remove the color, okay, look how good the line art is. The line art I did for this character is like so good. Look how good the line art of Herb. It's not the same line art I do. The rushed line art. It's like very detailed. But to be honest, I can finish this today for sure. The shading is just, like more of the concept of balancing, basically. The thing about shading, especially like a lot of characters, this is like something a lot of people don't realize. If you are going to create a lot of characters, you need to be meticulous about your shading. You know why? Because if there is one character with off shading, the whole illustration looks off. So each shading should be like in an angle, basically. So what I need to have it consistent. And remember, lighting is like different. Like, even though the light is over here, right? My light, but I did put the light over here on top. Right, so that's why so the part of Herb over here is like shaded, like lighting, some lights like over here, right? So the lighting over here is like over here on the upper part. For Aura, and the bottom part is like, light is up here, and then Cody is like at this side, right? And then this is like over here. So that's the thing about, you need to understand, like, the reason why illustration many character illustration is hard is you need to balance the light on the angle. I mean, there's a way to like bypass it. So again, another example how I bypass the lighting is to make them look at one angle like this one. I make them look at one angle, and so the light is like in front of them. So it's like so easy to like, you know, to draw, or like this. Like you see, I make them look at the front, so the lighting is like simplified. The problem here is they are at different angles. You see here, Herb is standing here, Nerissa is standing here. Yeah, so it's a V format, you know. It's like V, you know. So the lighting here is so complex. I like how I am literally like complaining about lighting. Goddamn lighting! It's always a goddamn lighting. Goddamn kids and their goddamn lighting. Aside from that, like even like look at it, even look how I draw the, you know, the sword of Herb. I literally draw it exactly as it is designed. Oh, don't worry. This is not even like the maximum form. I'm already at layer 50 for like Raura and Herb. Remember, I still need to do Crony and Nerissa, so it will be more layers. Woo. Oh my god, that's also my problem with my back. Now, if I really want to have fun on drawing this, I can do a Photoshop first. Let's mix it up. Let's do Photoshop. Let's Photoshop. But those people who can do one layer are like really good at the process now, so it is what it is. The problem is I'm not really great. Now again, our plan is like doing it like this, right? So we need to recreate this for sure. So how do we recreate this? First, we just need to make the stats. I can put this on the other monitor. Yeah, good. Making this in one layer is like really good. I mean, it's like this is because it's a commission. If this wasn't a commission, Shady, Maki, I am not gonna go this much. Steam, you're alive. Seems a little like I'm alive. If this wasn't a commission, I wouldn't do this much layering to make it really good. For sure. Oh yeah, it's a commission from Chibi Manikite in chat right now. That is wreck. No, I'm far from rich. I wish I'm rich. I just earn enough that, you know, I just earn enough to, like, above minimum wage. Shawarma is right. I know that meme. Now, checking about the font here, this is like another thing that you need to be more. It feels Arial. Holy fudge! Are they using Arial for? No, it's not Arial. It feels Futura. For some reason, the font is Futura. Yeah, it is Futura. Yeah, it is Futura. Yeah. Yeah, this is the same font. Look. Yeah, it is Futura. Yeah, it's the same font. Look, it is Futura. I told you. I can recognize the font. The only reason why it looks more 3D-ish is because they have a stroke. A really thin stroke, you know. Why did I close it? Why the hell did I close it? Like if you check it here, there's a very thin layer of outline in text. You see, it's a very thin layer of outline in text. It is just blurred a bit. Yeah, I know. If I have CSP, I don't need to go. Yeah, that's what my friend told me. Elizabeth, and what level do we put Miss Elizabeth in? Let's do this one by one. We need to type LV. That's some bullshit. Herb, right? make the lines. Take those two lines over here. Are also white. Very thin line. The roses are red, fire, my eyes blue. Now I need to like download the logos for Enfield. Enfield Combat Band logo. If I finish the text first, then it will be easy. You know, it's easy to like visualize the whole, you know, the whole thing. It's like an animated version of holo animated version design. Oh my god, I googled the class but they didn't give me any logos. Holy crap, Enfield, what the hell? Nice. The class logos. Yeah, this one's the Vanguard, you know. Just give me like a screenshot of these. Oh, they're this ArcNet logo class. Okay, let me go. I don't know what's happening. Look, I tried to Google. I'm not sure why it's there. I tried to Google. Oh my god, it's actually unresponsive. I have this, but I need an HD version. I can find it if my internet functions. Oh my god, what the hell is this quality? I'm really looking here. Like I tried to open okay, oh, here it is. Open image in new tab. Boom, 60 by 60 pixels. What the fuck? I have no choice. I must use this. What the hell? After I search it, this is the only thing I can see that is like really good in terms of like quality. I need to crop it more. is wrong with my internet? Look, I just literally googled fire logo and it's loading like it's opening a movie in HD. Seriously? Seriously, PC? Unresponsive? You gotta be kidding me. Is that even funny? What the hell? Ito sa paracetamol. Circle. That's close enough. Yeah. Let's put some scribbles here. Let me just, merge the layer. The thing is, the icon class they have in Arknights is, what's it called, this 60 pixels. Is that actually like the best? It's actually on bottom part. Oh, look at that. I got herb. Okay, that's good. Now I got the text and the design. back to the shading, I guess. Woo! Ooh, I'm quite tired. Fuck. I've been coloring this since the morning. The more that shading part. How many hours have been streaming? Okay, 4 hours. Alright guys, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to eat lunch and restart my PC. Because I think my PC is having a problem after the OBS crash. What do you mean no? I need to eat lunch, dude. Lunch at 4 p.m. Elmao. It's technically dinner for other people. But so far, I am so satisfied with how it looks. It looks really good. Anyways, adios. I need to eat. That's dinner at 7 p.m. Alright. Don't worry. I am gonna be back soon. Maybe just to finish everything. And then, if I have time, I will draw a Kaela artwork. Oh boy!